Welcome to today's Seidokan Saturday. So last week I was in Oklahoma. You saw the video of Pinan Sandan. I didn't do it from different angles. I didn't do it here in the dojo. Just pretty much three guys. But if you watch the three of us, you'll see nuanced difference because of body type, size, different teachers. But 99.999%, that's how we do the kata, and we were on the same page, which is always a pleasant surprise. Sometimes you'll see more variance between different instructors as we go. So today, after Pinan Sandan performance, now we move to the bunkai portion. Pinan Sandan for me is one of the first, and because also of the rank at which we've arrived now, we're going into a lot more of the grappling and the holds. And so Pinan Sandan really gives us a lot of that. We're going to start, the attack can be a variety of different things. I believe, if I'm double checking myself here, that yeah, we're coming off of a lapel grab. It could just as easily be a wrist grab or anything else. So the first movement in the kata, if I were to start it facing this way, is here. Okay? I move to the side with my block. Then we have our double block, and that's the end of that technique. So, so we're going to have him as if he's the bully. He's going to get a hold of my lapel. He's a right-handed guy. He's going to hit me here. I'm going to come over to the back of the hand. As I do this, this is my block, okay? So as I come over to do the block, I can preset here. I can come around wide, give him a little bit of something to think about when he's trying to punch me here. But immediately, I'm going to come over to the back of his hand, and I'll do it from the other side in a second. So my palm is on the back of his hand as I peel and step into my cat stance to the side. The reason I'm in my cat stance is because I'm not trying to create a whole bunch of distance. I'm coming right back in. Now I do my downward, upward, this movement here, boom. That should hurt a little, okay? From here, I'm gonna pull and break. We could drive into the ground and finish in a variety of other positions. So 1, 2, and push at the elbow. Now I'm grabbing, just so you see where we are here. Some of this relies on grip, and there are alternatives that are less grip dependent, but I come over the back of the hand. I have this position. When I step in here, now as I'm pulling his elbow toward me and driving, so I'm kind of counter twisting the wrist this direction. Right, so from the front this way, as I pull the elbow hard this way. Now I can grab just the wrist or the hand. From here, throw. I can square up to him and turn that into a back fist on the back of the neck as well. Okay? All right, so from the other side, same concept. Let's get in a little closer because it's mostly an arm once I don't need to see my feet so much. So he's grabbed. I'm going to give him something to think about. All right, step to the side. Now I'll turn this way just a little. As I come across back of his hand, and I've given him all this to think about first, turn to my cat. My cat also allows me to kick. He might, if he's, who does this? Taido, capoeira, some jiu-jitsu, judo practitioners might want to front roll out of that. Whoop! This will stop him from his front roll on my cat. Immediately bring him back up. I'm striking the forearm right here on this lovely little tennis muscle. Bang, torque, back fist, or drive into the throw this way as I pull the arm. Right? The second one is like unto it. Since we're kind of short and we're already here, this time he's actually going to throw the punch. So I went this side. I can do the same technique even if it's a punch. I'm just taking the arm slightly differently. But now he's actually going to throw the punch, so I come this direction. Now I'm offline from the live hand. Again, kick, stomp toes, a little toe pressure point here. Block here. Now I'm going to do the same push and drive. This time I switch. I keep a hold of his hand until I get it firmly, yank down, and this time I do make that strike to the back of the neck. Okay? Moichiro from the other side. And a little bit at this angle. Same thing, I'm coming offline. Hey! Here. Kick, if he's done a street punch, it's going to be the other side. Immediately following, grab tightly, strike right here as I pull in and down. I can go right into a hold here or finish the yank, striking to the back of the neck. Right. So from a left lapel grab, from a punch, moving to the outside away from the live hand in both cases. We could do the same from a wrist grab. We could do a variety of, let's go left wrist grab. Okay, how different is this really from his hand here? It's not. I'm still going to grab the same way, and now I'm into the same technique. Okay, so it really doesn't matter. If he punches with the left hand, I can still come this way. Now I break here, bring down and back. Two knuckle punch, Udaski to the head. So there are a variety of ways to shift and apply this concept, but in every case, I'm going to get wrist control, then elbow break, arm bar, or arm control, and from there I can strike or finish with a break. Hey, so those are our two techniques. Arigatou gozaimasu, Max. Thank you. Our first two yakusoku for Pinan Sandan. Thanks for joining. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Appreciate everybody who's out there, and if you have questions or comments, please make those, hit the bell. What else can you do? All those things. But the most important thing I always want you to do is, as always, until next week, keep practicing.